Hello everyone and welcome back to today's episode. In the last episode, we talked about Vidura's birth. I had asked a question about how many shlokas are in the Vidura Neeti. The correct answer is 592. These shlokas cover topics like life, death, war, and morality. Vidura Neeti is part of the Udyoga Parva in the Mahabharata. Now, let's continue the story and explore what happened to the other two brothers of the Kuru dynasty, Pandu and Dhritarashtra. Even though Dhritarashtra was the eldest, he couldn't become king because he was blind. Instead, Pandu was made the king of Hastinapura, while Vidura, the son of a maid, was appointed the prime minister. Pandu quickly became a strong and successful king. He expanded the kingdom by conquering regions like Sindhu, Kashi, Anga, Trigarta, Kalinga, and Magadha. This increased the size of his empire and restored the Kuru dynasty's dominance. The people of Hastinapura loved Pandu and admired his fair and wise leadership. Many even considered him the best king the Kuru dynasty ever had. However, as Pandu grew more popular, he also gained more enemies. To strengthen the kingdom's alliances, Bhishma, the protector of the Kuru dynasty, sent Pandu to Kunti's Swayamvara. Kunti's birth name was Preeta. She was the adopted daughter of King Kuntibhoja. Her biological father was King Shurasena, a Yadava ruler from Mathura. King Shurasena had married Marisha, a serpent woman, Nagin, and they had 15 children, including Vasudeva, Krishna's father. We'll talk more about Vasudeva and his family in future episodes. At the Swayamvara, Kunti chose Pandu as her husband, and the elders approved the marriage. Shortly after their wedding, Pandu went on a military expedition. On his way back, he met Shalya, the king of Madri. The two became close friends. Bhishma, always alert to opportunities, learned that Shalya had a sister named Madri. She was very beautiful, and Bhishma saw a chance to form a strong alliance. The Madra kingdom was to the north of Hastinapura, while Kunti's kingdom was in the south. By marrying Madri to Pandu, Bhishma secured protection for Hastinapura from both sides. Pandu married Madri, strengthening the kingdom even further. After arranging Pandu's alliances, Bhishma turned his attention to Dhritarashtra. He wanted a strong alliance for him as well. Bhishma heard about Gandhari, a princess who had received a boon from Lord Shiva to bear 100 sons. She was also said to be an incarnation of Mati, the goddess of intelligence. Gandhari was the daughter of King Subala and sister of Shakuni. Subala was a descendant of Turvasa, the son of Yayati from the Chandra Vamsha. We'll explore Yayati's story in future episodes. Bhishma travelled to Gandhara with his army to seek Gandhari's hand in marriage for Dhritarashtra. At first, King Subala thought Bhishma was coming to wage war. However, Bhishma explained his intentions and proposed the marriage. Subala hesitated because Dhritarashtra was blind, but he eventually agreed because of the Kuru family's great reputation. Some versions of the story suggest that Bhishma pressured Subala into agreeing, as he had a large army and few dared to oppose him. When Gandhari learned that her future husband was blind, she decided to blindfold herself. The epic doesn't explain what went through her mind at the time, but her decision has been interpreted in different ways. Some say it was a sign of love and dedication. Others, including modern scholars like Iravati Karve, suggest it may have been an act of protest against Bhishma for forcing the marriage. Shakuni, Gandhari's brother, was unhappy with the arrangement but stayed silent since Gandhari accepted the proposal. When Gandhari arrived at the marriage blindfolded, everyone was surprised. Her act of loyalty and commitment earned her great respect from the people of Hastinapura. Marriage of Dhritarashtra and Gandhari was summoned in the royal palace, and everyone looked happy and hopeful for the future of the Kuru dynasty. Now let's revisit the kingdoms that Pandu conquered and where they are located in today's world. The Sindhu kingdom, this region was along the banks of the Indus River and is now part of Pakistan. It corresponds to the Sindh province, with its capital being Raruka or Vitabhaya, modern-day Rory. Kashi Kingdom. This is present-day Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, India. We discussed this in episode 2, so I won't repeat myself here. Anga Kingdom, located in eastern India, Anga included parts of present-day Bihar, West Bengal, and Jharkhand. Its capital, Champa, is known for its ties to Buddhism. Several Buddhist artifacts have been found there. Trigata Kingdom. This was in the region of modern-day Punjab. Its capital, Prasthala, is believed to correspond to present-day Patiala and Jalandhar. Kalinga Kingdom. This coastal region was between the Godavari and Mahanadi rivers, which lies in northern Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Magadha Kingdom, located in present-day Bihar, Magadha played an important role in both Buddhism and Jainism. It's said that Gautama Buddha spent much of his life here and attained enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. Finally, let me ask you a question. I mentioned the kingdoms and their modern-day locations. Can you guess where the Gandhara kingdom was and what it is called today? Share your answers in the comments or stay tuned for the next episode to find out. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please like, share, and subscribe.